Hey guys, and welcome. Today we'll be asking the big question of what is Android and going over a high-level breakdown of what we need to know as future developers. Android is a mobile operating system currently being developed by Google that runs on a Linux kernel and has expanded from mobile phones to tablets and wearables since its inception in October 2003. Applications for Android are written in the programming language of Java and the markup language XML, which stands for Extensible Markup Language. We'll go over how these two languages interact with each other and what their specific roles are in a little bit. Android is a lot of fun to do, and since it's based in Java, a lot of general programmers can pick it up quite easily. The difficult part of learning Android is understanding all the included libraries and how they interact and rely on each other. In Android, the actual interface the user sees on the screen of an application is called an activity. An application can have many activities, and most applications do have more than one, and they can be switched to during runtime of the application. While all the user sees is the activity, or a screen in the application, it is actually created through two types of files. As I mentioned before, Java and XML are the two main programming languages used in Android development. We can think of XML as the body and Java as the brain. The XML describes how we want the user interface to look for each activity. We can place buttons and text, change the background color, and position each element within the screen of our activity to precisely where we want it. The Java can interact with the content created through the XML. It can describe what we want to do when a certain button is pressed or an action is taken by the user. It instructs the XML what to do. Our Java files are the brain of the app. They provide the function, while the XML provides the form. Within our activity, we have things such as buttons, text, input boxes, and other things you might see in mobile applications. These are all part of a family of small content modules under the umbrella term views. For example, we have an object that has a type text view, which can contain text. We also have an image view, which is a container for images. These objects can be placed on an Android activity screen through XML and accessed through our Java files. As the Android developer guide describes, a view is the basic building block for user interface components. Each view is a small widget that, when combined with other views, can create a screen full of text fields, images, sliders, colors, and buttons. Hopefully that clears up a little more about how Android is structured. Let's download an IDE, or an integrated development environment, so that we can start writing code and playing around with the Android development kit, which we'll cover in the next video.